Looks real.
I gave up. I boycotted them. I haven't watched any NFL this year.
You know what? I'm tired of what the NFL is allowing these players also to do. It's so wrong. I'm old school, but actually a lot of the people I work with are too. We try not to speak out loud too much, but I am.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2020 Parade of Bands. All right, now the 6th grade, 7th and 8th grade, and high school marching bands will be performing for you this afternoon. And I think we're going to have to get a little warmed up on this chilly afternoon. Let's try that once again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2020 Parade of Bands. Very good. Now make sure that you applaud and cheer as loud as you can all afternoon for our local musicians. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the... Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it under the direction of John Jacobs now, your 6th grade marching general. Now ready to perform their parade music, Proclamation. Please welcome to the field your 7th and 8th grade marching general. The 7th and 8th grade band is 65 members strong with 55 winds and 10 percussion. Ladies and gentlemen, your 7th and 8th grade marching general. And once again, the middle school marching bands are under the direction of Kelly Jacobsma. Best time.
Good to see a full set of bleachers for today. It's a little brisk outside, but here we are. While we're getting everything settled for the high school band, I do have some acknowledgments and some thank yous. First of all, thank you to Jason and Carrie Reeder at Sibley Hardware for our director scaffolding. You can see the yellow scaffolding over by the cornfield there. That gives me a great view of what's happening during practices. Keith Merritt Company for sponsoring our graphic prop panels. You'll see the digital panels out here, the production of our apparel, decals, and posters. Almost everything that we get for the season we're able to get in town. That's great. Amos Klein Welterink and the bus drivers for transportation. Mitchell Ackerman at Farm Bureau for helping assemble the curtains this season and for providing cake for the kids this week. Deb Costers for taking our button pictures. Candy Norgard for taking our group poster picture, our senior poster pics that you saw on the fence coming in, and for taking pictures and posting them on Facebook all season. Mr. Tucci and Mr. Craig for announcing for football games and for parade events today. Mr. Beavers for live streaming it today. We have some drivers that help us drive through the season. Jeremy and Patty Womath, Cavell Van Weston, Carrie Krogman, and Kelly Jacobsma. We do have some student roadies that helped us out this season. Garrett Sanger, Teddy Van Gelder, Javier Martinez, and Keegan Van Weston. And I'd like to especially thank any parents that helped chaperone, work concessions. A lot of you worked today for the parade band's dinner. Thank you so much. I'd like to recognize our band booster officers, our president Patty Womath, our vice president Joey Marco, our secretary Sandra Jensen, treasurer Candy Norgard, our uniform ladies are Candy Norgard, Joey Marco, and Angie Carlson. Our food sales are Jody Van Weston and Rochelle Grote, and we do have some at-large members, April Weber and Jen Pruitt. And lastly, I would like to recognize the staff, so that the staff please come forward when I say your name. Rochelle Jacobson worked with our color guard this year. Ryan Schultz, our drumline. Nathan Kreinbrink was our rehearsal assistant. Lucy Farron was with the concert percussion. And Kelly Jacobson was my assistant, assisting just everything that I needed. So would those staff members please come forward to be recognized. Nathan, Ryan, let's go. I truly do appreciate everything that these people do to help me put together a product that is awesome. So thank you guys so much. Okay, at this time we're going to recognize our seniors. Seniors, when I say your name, please come forward. Logan Hulls is the son of Leanne Renner and Kenny Hulls. He's been with the Marching Generals for 4 seasons on tuba. And his most memorable moment is his freshman year when the pit left him at the Marshall College and he had to walk all the way to the field with the rest of the band. Timothy Jensen, son of Dave and Sandra Jensen. He's marched 4 seasons on trombone. His memorable moment is marching the show for the first time in 10 days with no rehearsals after quarantine and beating West Lyon at Dutchman his senior year. Gabrielle Anderson is the daughter of Mike and Melissa Anderson. She has marched for 4 seasons, 1 on color guard and 3 on flute. And her memorable moment is getting first place and beating West Lyon in her very last competition. Paige Hout is the daughter of Deb and Dennis Hout. She's marched 4 seasons on the trumpet, and her memorable moment is when Kevin Ortiz fell in the mud, and when asked if he was okay, he said, "Yes, my trumpet is okay." Andrea Lusink is the daughter of Tammy Breitweiser, Don Lusink, and Stephen Smith. She's marched 4 seasons on alto sax. Her memorable moment is when she broke 2 saxophones in 1 week during the first week of band camp her freshman year. Paige Pedley is the daughter of David and Kristen Pedley. She's marched 4 seasons in the color guard section, and her memorable moment is getting a score of 90.5 at Quad State and beating West Lyon after 4 years. Elizabeth Hidler is the daughter of John and Lana Huba. She's marched 4 seasons in the color guard section, and her most memorable moment is getting best guard in Sioux Falls 3 years in a row. Ellie Hulls is the daughter of Dan and Jamie Hulls. She's marched 3 seasons in the color guard, and her most memorable moment is getting best guard in Sioux Falls 3 years in a row. Kevin Ortiz is the son of Delphina Castellan. He's marched 4 seasons on the trumpet, and his most memorable moment is when Paige Hout fell over a tiki during our freshman parade of bands, causing me to miss the turnaround because I was laughing. Kelly Greenfield is the daughter of Greg and Christina Greenfield. She's marched 5 seasons, 1 on clarinet and 4 on alto sax. Her memorable moment is last year when we were at a clinic at the Pursuit of Excellence, when JD was commenting on how well cut the grass was and how well it was painted, but the field was turf. Carter Norgard is the son of Chris and Candy Norgard. He has marched 5 seasons, 1 in the pit and 4 in the drumline. And his most memorable moment is balling with Chef Drew and getting best drumline and beating West Lyon this year. Andrew Espinoza, son of Felipe and Veronica Espinoza. He's marched 4 seasons on the trumpet, and his most memorable moment is balling with Chef Narder and getting first in our competition. Abby Roth is the daughter of Doug and Cindy Roth. She's marched 4 seasons on the alto saxophone, and her memorable moment is finally beating West Lyon in the very last band competition. Octavio Mejia is the son of Octavio and Luz Mejia. He's marched 4 seasons on trumpet, and his memorable moment is when Kevin, Hannah, Autumn, and I forgot what time to report to the bus, and we were almost left at a Pizza Ranch arcade in Brandon. That was the first time we saw Carl mad, and from that moment on, we made sure we always were on the bus a little early. And to top it off, we beat West Lyon in our last band competition. Hannah Hulls is the daughter of Dan and Jamie Hulls, and she's marched 4 seasons in the piccolo and flute section. And her memorable moment is when Autumn, Kevin, Octavio, and I were almost left at the pizza ranch in the freshman year. Carl came to get us, and Octavio had just bought a $20 arcade card. Octavio was triggered, so he wasted it by throwing it out the bus window and, of course, beating West Lyon at last week's competition. James Daigle is the son of Jeremiah and Mary Daigle. He's marched 5 seasons with the Marching Generals, 1 on trumpet and 4 on mellophone. His memorable moment is falling over a TQ prop in the middle of performing the 2016 show Aloha and receiving first place at the last competition of my senior year. Liam Crowett is the son of Jennifer and Nathan Crowett. He's marched 4 seasons with the Marching Generals, 1 in the pit, 3 in the drum line. And his memorable moment is winning best drum line at our last competition. Kayla Womath is the daughter of Jeremy and Patty Womath. She's marched 4 seasons on the clarinet, and her memorable moment is beating West Lyon in Orange City. Evan Thompson is the son of Steve and Brooke Thompson. He's marched 4 seasons on the tenor saxophone, and his memorable moment is tripping over a curb right before a competition. Autumn Dake is the daughter of Dustin and Chantry Dake. She's marched 4 seasons on the clarinet. Her memorable moment is, I have a lot of fond memories of marching band, like that look that Carl always gave me when I know I just failed something during testing, followed by the famous, we gotta work on that, don't we? Making Carl mad when Kevin, Hannah, Octavia, and I always missed the bus after lunch at a competition. But my all-time favorite memory is when we finally beat West Lyon at competition last week. Wyatt Dykstra is the son of Corey and Amy Dykstra. He's marched 4 seasons on the tuba, and his most memorable moment is marching with my older brother for 2 years. Kristen Johnson is the daughter of David and Tracy Johnson. She's marched 4 seasons in the color guard section. Her most memorable moment is getting best color guard at Quad State last year with a score of 90.5. Coming back to band and having a great season after the accident and the amazing friendships I've made along the way. I think I got all of them. Did I miss any seniors? If I did, you didn't give me your information. All right. So, I didn't know how the season was going to go. But the way it ended, the things that we were able to do, and the show that you're going to be able to see, I don't know if I can offer anything more than that. It's pretty amazing. These guys have really worked hard through the season. They didn't let up. It's like, I don't know if we should be doing this. I don't know. What's the point of doing all this? Is it really for anything? And I think you guys are going to see this in about 5 minutes, what it was worth. So, best of luck to you seniors. I love you all. And let's go. Picture seniors quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your Dutchman Marching Competition Class 2A champion, the 2020 Sibley Ocean High School Marching General. This 102-member ensemble is made up of 29 woodwinds, 39 brass, 20 percussion, 12 color guard, and 2 drum majors. Today they will give the final performance of their 2020 program, Escape. Guard soloists are Kristen Johnson, Paige Pedley, Allie Minders, Emily Schutte, and Hallie Block. The baritone soloist is Carson Steichen. The band is under the direction of Peter Carlson, assisted by Kelly Jacobsma. Additional staff include Lucy Farron, Nathan Kreinbrink, Rochelle Jacobsma, and Ryan Schultz. Drum majors Carson Steichen and Mackenzie Byer. Is your band ready? Performing their 2020 program, Escape. Sibley High School is proud to present the Marching General. Ladies and gentlemen, your Sibley Chief Marching General. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time as they clear the field and pass by for your review. Let's hear it for your 2020 Civil Achievement High School Marching General. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. We look forward to seeing you at our events coming up and at the Parade of Bands next fall once again. Thank you for coming. Have a safe drive home and good afternoon.